Hello, everyone. Welcome to rehearsal. Welcome to rehearsal. Have a wonderful evening. Sing with us as you can.
Man at home? Yes. I don't know. I'm not sure. He was this morning. So we have, as far as I know, we have regrets tonight from Chris Stort. He had hernia surgery on Monday. This past Monday. So, and he said when keep him in prayers, all went well, but they were hoping to just do laparoscopic surgery, but they tried that, and then they said, oh, it's more expensive. We're going to have to do the full abdominal surgery. Okay.
Yeah, I was 6 centimeters. They sent it to the pathology lab because they were worried that it was something more.
Okay. So he's not. It's going to be some weeks before he gets walking. He said he has to have a month without driving at least, and then and you can't. As you know, you can't do anything, including breathing, without using your abdomen and all that.
David, who is this?
This is Chris Stort.
Oh.
Yeah, Chris Stort. So one of our tenors.
Yeah.
The few, the proud, the tenors. Donna texted a little while ago. She's just had her second day of dog shows, and so she said, "I can't make it. I'm too tired tonight." Nina they're planning to be here, but Nina came down with bronchial asthma.
Oh, yeah.
So she's on steroids and antibiotics and whatever, I don't know, whatever you do for, severe case of bronchial asthma. So, and Jose, we'll want to keep him in prayers. I think just yesterday or he stepped down as the chair of his department, which is something he was thinking of doing for quite a while. But he said today was a day where everybody was learning the news and figuring out what they're going to do, but he'll be no longer the chair of the department. So I don't know what that means for his scheduling and for all those kind of things and what, but we'll see. So we're going to keep him in prayers tonight. Vanessa Vache is at the Disney Candlelight, and it's one of those cold nights, so I texted her a little while ago and said, I'll buy you some heated gloves. And she said, my bass clarinet is wrapped in a blanket and I have a little space heater next to me outside. So, Debbie Cole texted, she's sick so that she can't talk. She's got something going around.
Yeah, Jesse won't be here because he has the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
All right.
Oh, no. He's looking sad.
All right.
Yeah, he was like, I don't know if I should go. I'm like, you're like this.
Okay.
Well, he called me right after he got off work and he was gone. And I go, oh, so you might not. He goes, I don't know yet. Then he called and he said,
Mommy, I'm not calling.
Okay. All right, so we'll still see whether I haven't heard from, well, I should look at my phone. I don't think I've heard from Lynn or Adam. I think Adam was planning to come. So hopefully he will be on his way. Oh, that was who just texted me just now. Can't come tonight. His throat hurts so bad. Sorry.
I'm finally not sick, so.
Me too.
3 weeks.
All right, so these are the two rehearsals ago. We had the rehearsal where 13 people were absent, and then tonight we don't have 13 absent yet, but
That's when I had the shingles.
yes. So
Shingles?
and it's the days of learning the notes.
Yeah, now I got science.
But I'll go over some things with you.
I
could just like to share something.
Yes, please.
Michelle Wilson, her brother-in-law was, I don't know if you heard about that crash that happened with the Polk County Fire Department EMS.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Oh.
That was her brother-in-law.
Oh,
They were hit kind of head on by a pickup truck that they hit on the right side, so the drivers went to the hospital, but they weren't as bad, but her brother-in-law got ejected out of the back along with a patient.
dear. Oh,
And he landed on his right side. He had, on Monday, he had brain bleeds. He had broken ribs, I think, on his right side, broken clavicle, Jesse said, and something else broken. Femur is broken.
Okay.
And, he is, and today, they sent a picture, the tubes are out, and his stent is out, he's on just oxygen up the nose. Not on a ventilator, not on anything, he even took a walk today.
oh, yay.
So he was like on Monday, he couldn't feel his left side, wouldn't
Right,
respond, he got agitated, so they were.
Oh,
It was touch and go on Monday night, and,
All right.
and went up until yesterday.
Okay.
And he's still kind of sleepy because they got him on massive painkillers because of the ribs, but,
Yeah.
he's breathing on his own and everything like that.
Okay.
And he has an 8-year-old and a 2-year-old.
All right.
So there's a, on Michelle's Facebook, where she posted that they did a GoFundMe, but
Okay.
the fire department is gonna take care of it.
Okay.
yes.
Very good. Yeah, a lot going on. We are something, so I just left some of the things out there that you might have in your folder still, but for a lot of you, just Week with Them will be the only thing that you need to return, because the others we returned on other nights. But sometimes, pardon?
Did we keep Kendall the flame or keep?
Yeah, keep Kindle aflame and, the lamp, Kim Denver, keep that, because we might use those during the Epiphany season also, some way or other. But so what we have tonight are some things. I've heard from just about everybody about what services they can be at. I've got just a few more to check in on, but most of you I know. And then it looks like we would be able to sing most everything at both, that we're learning at both services. So that factors into my decisions. If there was something that we wouldn't be able to sing in one service, then we might not lose much time at that. But now I know the order of things. So would you like to put your music in order?
Yes.
We could do that. I probably should write it down while I'm saying it. So that,
Yeah. Did you hear from?
hello Kathy.
Got you sneak in, didn't you? Did we hear anything from Laura?
She'll be here a few minutes late.
Okay.
So here's the order, and you can put those in this order. Oh shoot, I want to do this so you can see it. The first one is Ding Dong. Second one,
Oh, come on, tell me Joyce.
yes.
Okay.
And then I should move it so you can see it. And then it'll come. What is the second one? We come rejoicing. It'll come all you faithful. See if I can get something that writes. Nope, that's worse.
Oh, it's just, it's between me and, these little bit of things I don't know. Okay, so that,
Privacy.
okay, then.
What was that? We come.
The next one is O Little Town.
And Joe, he does have Christmas Eve off. Oh, yay, he requested it and he just told me this is what. Yeah, these.
All right, the Herald, you might have 2 pages of that, I think. So you can see it. Angels Carol,
Whole brain. Oh, gee. Okay, angels.
The Ground,
Oh, come on. Whoa.
Night of Silence. Oh, you're gonna be able to see this, so go that low. Then I'll come over here. Silent Night.
And the ground. Angels Carol
And then Joy to the World. We're not doing the Shepherd's Pie Carol. I like that one a lot, but we're gonna do that another next year. So it's on the table over here, yeah. So
It's just a copy.
part of the reason for this order is I'm trying to, so here's the next thing to know. So can you see all those? Is that okay? And the last one is Joy to the World. Silent Night and Joy to the World.
Oh.
So it's ding dong merrily, we come rejoicing, oh come all you faithful, the little town, hark the herald angels sing, angels carol, the ground, night of silence, silent night, joy to the world.
And so are we gonna take Shepherd's?
Shepherd's Carol goes on the table over there. Shepherd's Carol, yeah. Shepherd's Carol was actually the first song I pulled out for Christmas that I wanted to do, and we're not doing that one.
Yeah, Hark the Herald, and then Angels.
Oh, kind of good.
And then the ground. The other blue. Okay, I have them in.
It's just nice to have them in order before. And that order's up there on the music, but we won't. We're gonna skip around tonight, but then if you have your folder in order, that's a nice feeling to say like, okay, this is what we're singing. And so as you're moving around with that and just finishing that up, I'll just say, so some of this was determined by how we're sitting and then how I can get from the front up sometimes to the organ so that we don't just have a service with only piano. And so we are going, it helped us in that the Spanish language worship decided not to have a Christmas Eve service this year. They are very poor attendance at Christmas Eve. So they're not having a service. So that leaves it free for me to rearrange that space up there. They don't use the microphones, they're not using the guitar, they're not using some of that other stuff. So we have a little more space to work with. So what I'm gonna do is I'm turning the piano from like this over like this so that I'm facing sideways-ish. And then I can put 3 rows of chairs, the kind of chairs we use upstairs, the heavy, the pew kind of chairs. I can put like 22, 23 chairs around the piano so that we'll be sitting there. So when we come in, we'll be able to come up and then just sit. And then unfortunately, we'll be facing away from the altar, unless I can figure out a way to make us face sideways like an Anglican choir. But I don't know, I'll think about that. I'm not sure, I don't know that I can do that, But we might be facing the opposite, facing the back. But there's a screen there, as you can see, and then, in any case, then certain songs where we'll start to sing, but I'll go up and be ready to play the next stanza on the organ. So, for instance, O Come All Ye Faithful, I'm gonna ask Adam if he'll sing the beginning a cappella. So we're gonna end with we're not gonna practice this now, so you don't have to get it out, but we'll end with our, we're going with, and then if Adam's willing, he would just sing, Oh, come all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant, O come ye to Bethlehem, come and adore the angels. And then we'll all come in on the choir. So that's going to give me plenty of time to walk to the back and get to the organ so that the rest of the hymn can be with the organ. And there's a couple places in here that are like that, and so this is why I don't want to leave this till the end to talk about this. So I told you I want to make an extra rehearsal, right? If I can have my best of all possible worlds, I would do what I told you I wouldn't do last week to somebody, because I don't like to make it towards the end, but I'd like the last rehearsal to be on Monday night, the Monday right before Christmas, so that's the 22nd.
That'd be good, because then Joe can come along.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, he's off on this.
Oh, good. Well, Monday night, the 22nd, I'd like to have rehearsal because Sunday after church, when we're all done, I can rearrange everything and put the chairs and everything exactly the way they're going to be. And that way we can practice in there, finish learning what we need to learn, but go through the motions of how we're getting in, how we're walking in, all that kind of stuff. Know where you're sitting. By that time also, Christopher and Moises will be here, and Janet and her mom will be here, and so they're going to join us as well. And, so it could be at 7 o'clock. The other option is to have it on Sunday. Just a moment. Sunday evening, so look at your calendars. I'm not.
Monday looks better.
Monday's good
Yeah.
for the ones we're talking now. Anyway, you can let me know. And not everybody has to be there, but if the critical mass of everybody is there, then we can say like, okay, and this chair is for so and so, and then you let them know that we're doing that. But that way we can, so that we would have rehearsal tonight. And then we'll have rehearsal next week, which is the 18th. And then we'll have rehearsal on the 22nd, which is Monday. And then the 24th we sing.
If anybody is free, the poinsettias are coming at 9 o'clock Tuesday morning, the 23rd.
Oh, okay.
If you want to help unwrap them and.
Remind us on the 22nd too. I will be here and I'll help. All right.
Many hands make sure.
Yes, that's a good thing. So that's a lot of bookkeeping at the beginning, getting our music in order, sort of describing to you what we're going to do. There's no walking upstairs for this one now. And when we do, we come rejoicing. My thought is that for my dad, you'll just be up in the front, or you could come forward in your walker if you want. I mean, depends on how you want to do it. But we're going to do it, we come rejoicing. And by the time we get, past the first couple pages, we'll all be up front anyway. So I was thinking it would make sense just to stay there. And if there's anybody else who on that day can't, like maybe Gail, she's gonna be in her scooter, she might start up front also.
Done.
Done.
She's not gonna be good.
Yeah, Gail.
I don't think
Oh, that's
she's
right.
gonna be
Yeah,
good.
I don't think that is.
Yeah.
That's right, but you're correct, so,
She won't be here,
Um,
she won't be out for Christmas? No, she's going with her.
yeah, she told me it depends on how, but she didn't think so, but depends on how she's feeling. So, all that, so that's a lot, and we need to get moving here. So take out a little town of Bethlehem. We have spent some time on the first half, so we're gonna start at page 10. So we're taking at top of page 10. The sopranos have, we're starting on the last measure, how silent be. So I'm going to give everybody notes, but I'm only going to play the soprano part, which is mostly the melody. So here's bass, here's tenor, how. And tenors, you can just stay up and go up to the A and the B if you want. And then the alto note is this. But I'm going to play all parts, but I'll play the soprano mostly. Here's the soprano part. Ready, go, 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Just that part again, one more time. Everybody read your parts, and then I'll go over the other parts too. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sopranos, you can still sing, but I'll play the alto part a lot. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's take the tenor and alto together. Tenor and bass together. So you get altos and sopranos, you're on your own. You can sing if you want. 1, 2, tenor and bass. 1, 2, 3. Good. Let's take all the parts there. I'm going to do bass and I'm going to play the tenor part this time. One more time, especially for those, for Nina and Jose who are going to be watching this later at home. So here we go, one more time with everybody singing, but I'll play really the tenor part a lot. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Wow, you all sound great. Let me play the, you guys all try your parts. I'm going to play the bass part this time very much. 1, 2, 3, how? Let's go on. Now, the sopranos have this part. Just that part. Sopranos again. That's it. Altos. Do we have someone to sing upper alto parts? Okay. And then lower alto parts. Good. Okay, so here's the upper alto part. This goes no. Let's try that again. So you start on that E, you go down to the D.
Yes. I think it's, sorry.
Oh, that's all right. So here we go, altos. 1, 2, 3. The lower alto part is. Take that with the. So here's the bass part. Bass. You can sing, but I'm only going to play the soprano alto part. 1, 2, 3. Boy, nice. Thank you. It's nice to have a tenor who reads music like really well. And here's the bass part. 1, 2, 3. So, can anybody, the middle note is fine, but if anybody wants the lower note, is there anybody who likes to take a lower note? Okay, so good. So, that's not good for me. Got it. And the middle, the tenor, upper bass note. Take all three bottom parts. Take the tenor and bass part. 1, 2, 3. Good, all four parts. There's no. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. So that last little part is the tricky part. The sopranos have two parts, or it could be the altos have two parts, which we want. Let's make the sopranos have two parts. For the upper soprano, and then the lower soprano would be this. Try the two soprano parts. 1, 2, 3. Down to the alto or they go to the back. And then the altos have with all three parts there. Alto, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. And now for everybody together. Bass tenor, alto, soprano, and soprano. 1, 2, 3. Good. Go back to No Ear May Hear His Coming and put in the Dear Christ Enters In. Well, here's one, no ear. Go back to where we were at the top of 10. How silently. Here's, top of 10, last measure. How silently. Welcome, Lynn. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, how. 1, 2, Very good. Let's go on. You got long pages to just relax. And now let's go to the top of 14. And we're just going to read all 4 parts, reading your part. And remember that the first note, so the first note gets 2 beats. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, I didn't do that right. 1, 2. Good, go to that again. Read all your parts. Oh, holy child, I gotta, just a moment, I have to fold up my pages because I cannot play and turn at the same time. So I was at a, I might have told you this last week. I was at a school, I was at, a high school last week and did the whole song, all the songs. And right when I got to the very last page, the second to last page, I turned, but I had inadvertently connected my 2 pages together. So I turned 2 pages, and I just went on, but it happened to be that's the exact measure where it went. That they changed keys, and I did not change keys while I was flipping back again, and they kept singing, and then I went. It took about a measure, and they all came up with me. I'm really sorry. It doesn't happen very often in concert where I turn more than one page at a time, but such is life. So we're gonna make that not happen here. So here we are at Oh Holy Child. This is the top of 14. 1, 2. the sopranos and the altos together? Here we go. 1, 2, sopranos. Good. I did you wrong, altos. Cast out our sin and enter. So let's try that. Cast out our sin and enter. Yeah, you get the melody at the end there.
Can we just do the descent to us, we pray, just to make sure?
Yeah, let's get that. So that one is the melody.
It's basically,
That one is the melody, and then you don't have the melody. So descend to us. Descend to us, we pray. Then go on. Good. And sopranos have, sopranos have descend to us, we pray. Cast out so you only have the melody for a little moment and then not again. So let's take that sopranos at we have the beginning, it's the melody. So sopranos and altos together. Oh, holy child. Here's the bass and tenor in case you want to sing your parts, but I'll play them softly. 1, 2. Good. Let's take the tenor and basses together. Same place, so holy child. 1, 2. All 4 parts. Holy child. 1, 2. So we hear the Christmas angels. Let's take the basses and tenors first. This is the bottom of page 15. Last 2 notes. Last 2 beats. We 1, 2. Yep, let's try that again. Here we go. 1, 2. Let's take this up altos. We hear 1. Let's see, there's 2 alto parts on this one, so if you can divide like that, that would be good. Although the altos divide on the first measure, please, and the sopranos divide on the third measure, because it's like what we did
Well,
before.
they go back and forth. It's written
stupid.
I had that in theory class.
Say that about 10 times a day.
It's fine today, it's fine today.
So sopranos are gonna divide on the
In this
third
life
measure.
that we have, they did something really weird, and I was like, and I'm doing this, and my kid's like, Miss Ko's crashing out. I'm like, nobody does that, it's not even in the right order, and they're like, and my one kid's just laughing hysterically, she's just dying laughing, I'm like,
That's good.
they get paid $90-something thousand a year to make this stupid.
Here we go, sopranos and altos. Soprano, altos first. We hear the Christmas angels. So you'll divide on the first measure, and then you'll go down to the bottom note. 1, 2. Yep. And then sopranos will have this. We hear 1, 2. Sopranos on the top, we go great God tidings, great God. Take it both sets. We hear 1. Put the altos too. 1, 2. Let's take it with the tenors and basses. Here's 1, 2. Yes. Top of page 10. Top of page 16. Oh, yeah. Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry I didn't go over that with you. Break that title. So, yeah. So try everybody one more time. We hear. Thank you for all this hard work. 1, 2. We'll go back now to where we were. Oh, holy child. That's the top of 14. So 1, 2. And then the next page on 17. Just sing with it if you want, and let's just read it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Just hold it for a long time, yes. So that little ending's not the tricky part, but we're going to go back now to where we started the whole thing, which was the top of page 10. And maybe you've forgotten what we did there, because I have. How silently. So listen once, because this is important. Listen. And later on we'll make more music with this, but right now I just want to keep moving forward. But there's parts where we'll be much slower, parts where we'll be faster, but not right now. We're just getting those. Here's how silently, top of 10. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Long time to wait. And then we got a Holy Child of Bethlehem. It changes keys. So here's the measure before, oh Holy Child. I don't know if you'll be able to find your notes. Here we go. Okay, so that's a lot of stuff. We're not going to go to the beginning of that song right now. We're just going to move on. We need to do something that's not so hard as that. That's so. So take out Night of Silence again. So Jane is actually going to sing the first stanza of this as a solo. So I want you to look at Night of Silence. The first stanza is a solo. Just a moment here. Yeah, let's do this. So Jane would sing the first one. Are you willing to do that now, Jane? So and remember that between verses, I'm adding an extra measure. You'll hear it and you'll know when to come in. So here we go. So this is going to be Jane. We'll just start getting used to this, how it's going to be. now go back and we sing the second stanza in unison. Voice in the distance. Go back and sing the third verse for me. The third verse. Here we go. That's right. So you're going to sing the third verse. Sing it. No, I want you to sing Spirit Among Us. So you get used to this, because you're going to be singing that while the instrumentalists are going to be playing Silent Night. So try that. Spirit Among Us. Right? No harmony. No harmony. Only in unison. So that's a good question, because it says harmony right there. But we're not going to do harmony in our case. We're just preparing quietly for that. Yes. Can I end verse 2? Yeah, so that's a good idea. So it'll be, soon we will. Now we would go into Silent Night in 4-part harmony. And we'll just sing. We'll allow me to practice that right now, but I just want to let you know how that's going to happen. So Jane will sing the first stanza. We'll sing all the second stanza. Then we'll go and sing the third stanza, but the instrumentalists that are there, viola and flute and others, will be playing Silent Night while we're doing that. And then we will break into the next thing on our folder, which is Silent Night in 4 parts.
The last word on verse 3 is sung. It's hard to find because it's at the top of page 5.
Oh, quite right. I've got a long arrow drawn to mine there. It says, on page 4, you look and it says, Spirit, we wait for your loving Son. And Son is on the top of page 5. This whole thing is written for a whole different way than what we're using it, but that's how we're going to use it. So that was to give you a little time not to have to learn parts, but just to learn some melody and get an idea of what we're doing there. Take out now Angel's Carol. We're going to sing through what we've done before, but we're not going to go over that. We'll do over that next week, but just to remind us of how it goes. So it was, this is Angel's Carol. In fact, let's do it where we're going to listen to it on the record again so that we have a little break. But you can sing along with it, and then we'll sing all the way through. The first half we spent a lot of time on last week, but if you're like me, I don't remember it, so listening to it will help us to remember it and sing with them, remembering that they sing it a little bit faster. Just a minute. No, we haven't. We'll go back and start it again. Here we go. Whoops, I don't want that. Next one. So that's really fast. And Jose texted me. I'm watching right now. So, hello, Jose, if you're still watching right now. So that was very fast. We're not gonna start that fast. But let's take it from the beginning one more time, but a little slower, and I'll just play your parts. We will go speedily if we learn it, because it sounds beater and it's easier to sing, but it's hard to get all the notes in there. Here we go. Have you heard the sound? Sopranos and altos, and then sopranos and altos. You can help with tenors, the tenor part, tenor and basses. If you don't know wants to sing that, here we go. Beginning 2, 3, 4, 1. So the next part here, this is where I wanted to start, so we're gonna take this to the end, and then we'll go back. First of all, I can hear you, most of the parts are there, and then sometimes the basses come in really nice, that was so nice, I was like, ooh, that's so nice. Excuse me. And when you only have one tenor, it's good that he reads music very well, so thank you very much. Thank you. If you only have one in a part, you don't want it to be the follower, because you'll be like, oh. But so that so the very first one, he will bring new light, top of 7. It's the tenors and the altos and the basses that have the melody. So we try that. Not the soprano part yet. He will bring new light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 bottom parts. So what happens there is the altos go up, so you have the melody. Right? And then the next part, the sopranos get the melody. So you're going to have the melody on that second phrase while we all figure out what we are going to do there. So the beginning is again one more time. So melody is this alto 3 bottom parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. Now sopranos sing the melodies. Good. So now let's take some parts. We'll get to the sopranos in a moment at the beginning, but the basses have like a bright star shining in the skies above. Like a bright star shining, basses 2, 3, 4, 1. One more time, basses 2, 3, 4, 1. With the sopranos, do them like a bright star. Soprano and basses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Good. Tenors. Like a bright star. 2, 3, tenor. 1. Like a bright star shining in the skies above. 2 tenors and basses and sopranos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, we don't even need the altos. Okay, going on. No, the altos. Here we go, altos. 2, 3, 4, 1. Didn't you want to go up? I wanted to go up, but every composer has a certain part that they give what we call the junk notes. And that means, like when you're following 4-part harmony, certain things have to move in certain directions. And sometimes you get to the ending chord, and you're like, well, somebody's going to have to jump. and that's going to be in this case. He wanted to go, I wanted to go, but I didn't. No, too fast.
Sounds pretty, you say jump.
The jump. Well, I said, no, first I said the junk notes, yes. That's correct. Who gets the junk notes? And if you look at certain composers, they like to give the junk notes to certain people. So maybe altos a lot. So here, like a bright star shining, bass, tenor, alto, and soprano. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Good. So the beginning is. So if you're good on, if you're a soprano who's like, I can sing high G's and F sharp coming down, do it. And if not, sing the melody. So that's the way I would do it. This should, well, we're being recorded, but I'll say, at Lake Nona the other day, I was at the rehearsal, and it's it's a day before the concert, and Mr. Chasenthal is very like strict as he goes along. He goes, and Bill, you're gonna sing. You're gonna just open your mouth for this part, and then when it gets to above, you're gonna go above, and this is okay. And he does it all part that goes above, and then he does this above, and I was like, yeah, because that's his part. His part is to not sing these notes. But so I'm just saying we self-select. Like if you can't sing the high notes, or I can't sing the really low notes, just let the person who can sing them, and then come in with the other, or jump to the other part. So here we go. Like the soprano part is. So try that again. Bring new light. Good. So let's try everybody singing. Right at letter F, top of page 7. He will bring light. 2, 3, 4, 1. Good. So that's he will bring new hope. Sopranos. 2, 3, 4, 1. Some great sopranos. You have the melody there. So that was sounding very nice. Okay. Top bottom 7. He will bring new hope. Here we go. One more time. Sopranos. 3, 4, 1. I never mind it when other people sing while I'm playing one part, because then you'll know your part. Here's the alto parts. Good, try that again. He will bring you home with the sopranos. 2, 3, he will bring. Have I told you lately how happy I am with your skill, everybody? You are great. Here we go. He will bring new hope. Let's take the tenors and basses. He will bring new hope. Here we go. He will bring new hope, tenor bass. 2, 3, 4, 1. Good. Try that again. He will bring you home. 2, 3, 4, 1. Let's try everybody there. He will bring you home. He will bring you home. 1, 2, 3, everyone. Wow. Let's try it from the top of the page 7. He will bring you light. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. We'll go over that last page another time because of our time. We're going to go to the ground, which should be the next thing in your folder. Very winsome picture of Ola Yellow. Okay, so the ground, we're just going to read through it here. See what we remember from the ground. It has that unusual key change on the bottom of 7. So we'll try to be ready for that. Here's your notes. It's going to go 1, 2, 3. Let's do that again, that far. I'm not worried about the ums at the beginning. So here's the play. We got into it after a little while. There's red. 1, 2, 3. So one more time, but with me on the accompaniment this time. Lei succede. 1, 2, 3. Now hum again. Good. Just a minute. Let's take it again from the beginning. I'm going to go a little slower, and we're going to do it one more time, and I'm going to try to play the right notes this time. Here we go. From the beginning, here's your 1, 2, 3. Let's go to the top line now. We have a lot of rooms there. So if you remember, I didn't say it there, but sopranos, I had on the bottom 7. If you don't, then only Krista's going to sing that very top line. So the sopranos are all going to go down to the top note of the alto line. So on page 8, the top note of the alto line is sopranos. And then if an alto or two wants to join them on that, that's okay, as long as we have all the parts covered there. So take it from Agnus Dei, the top of 8. Did I decide if the basses are dividing? Is anyone taking the lower note or the upper note? Yes. The alto one, yes. So the alto, yes, I'm gonna go over each part, but the alto line is the soprano line on the top of the page 8 is. And for the you go back up. Let's take just the sopranos and altos together. So here's the top of 8. On you stay. Alto, lower, soprano, and Krista. 1, 2, 3. Then everybody's on the same. So Jane, I know it's hard for you, so just sing whichever part you can sing there, and we'll go over that. I'll play, once we get all the parts, I'll play the alto topper line together. So the basses, I don't know if you're dividing or both taking the top or all taking the bottom, all 3 of you, or how we're doing it. Take the upper. So this is the top of page 8. The basses can divide. If Jerry takes the upper note, then the basses can take the other basses can take the lower notes, which is wow, that's tricky. So take it again and on you stay. 1, 2, 3. The upper bass part is. Take both these parts together again one more time. Here's the tenor part. On the top of page 8, bass, upper bass, tenor, on use. 1, 2, 3. Good. Luckily, this is the kind of piece where if you don't know your note really, but you sing something that's in the chord. You know, we don't have a lot of clashy notes here. We're mostly chordal. Let's take the alto and the soprano part. Here's the alto, and there's the soprano part on the top alto line. On you stay. 2, 3. Good. The bottom part's without Krista yet, so here's bass, upper bass, tenor. 1, 2, 3. If you can. Make it.
It's exhausting.
Yeah, sorry. Well, I'll play it with you. You don't have to sing it if you're not exhausted right now. 1, 2, 3. That's it. So here, if you'll take it from the beginning, I'm going to play your parts, but yeah, go ahead.
I just had a quick question.
Yes.
So like the parts where we go into the ooms.
Sorry about that. I'm seeing if that was anybody from choir, and it's not. Go ahead.
No.
The part where we go into, say it again.
Into ooms, no breath, right?
Into, yes, into, So top of page 5, it would be, we're just going to say, shall cease. And once we, you can breathe when you need to breathe. But,
It makes my teeth buzz.
oh, the yeah, you can ooh or, yeah, something quiet. Just be quiet. So we're going to start at the Pleni Sunceli, bottom of page 3. Heavens and earth are full of your glory. 1, 2, 3. No breath. 1, 2, 3. So hold your next note. So that's what you got to get to. Now we're going to go on, starting there. 1, 2, 3. Long time. Next page. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Now this next part goes really slowly. So here we 1, 2, 3. work, everybody. So we have another rehearsal next Thursday to learn that a little better as we go. And then we have the Monday night rehearsal to do that as well again. If you ever are a person who said like, oh, I could, because there's great recordings like I played for you here, you know, of The Ground and of The Angel's Carol. You know, if you take your music home, or even if you don't, you can just keep listening to it. And I'm not, this is my take anyway, you know, in the end, if it sounds good what we're singing, I'm not gonna be the one on Christmas Eve who goes like, the altos didn't sing the right alto part. So if you're listening at home or in the car and you're singing the Angel's Carol and you sing da 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 da, and it sounds like it's a part, but it's not the alto part, I don't mind, just sing a part that's a real part. You know, enough of us sing all the parts together, we're doing good. I'm just saying that to say, we don't have to stress too much about it. Our end result in a small choir is gonna be, it sounds like all the parts were covered, and we're doing that. And so, for me, sometimes I don't know the part on the piano that I play, like happened last night. I did the thing with the whole orchestra on the piano, and I'm supposed to be playing, you know, I'm supposed to be playing like, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna hit the right notes. I'm not practicing it, so I just played, but it's all in the chord, and I'm sure nobody in the whole place, I don't know if you can hear it, nobody in the whole place is saying like, well, the piano didn't play the part that was listed there. The only time you gotta worry is if the composer is standing behind you,
Yeah.
as happens sometimes. That's happened to me a couple times. And one time the composer said, could you use your fourth finger on the F sharp? I was like, oh, yes, okay, all right. You know, it's like, he didn't like the way I was fingering it. So I was like, please move away from behind me because I'm getting really nervous now. Adam had texted that he has this sore throat, and he said, would you please pray for me also? So that's what he texted just a moment ago. So I will do that.
Sunday.
Pardon, we're not singing Sunday. That's intentional so that we can just spend all our time on this. And then the next Sunday, the 21st, we'll sing one of our Christmas songs that we're working on anyway. So it's close to Christmas and we'll be very Christmassy. The prayers today, and we'll add no more prayers. We'll add more prayers. But the prayers we had, as you remember, Chris had his hernia surgery. It turned out to be different than what they were hoping. Donna at her dog show, 2 days resting tonight. Nina with her bronchial asthma, so I don't know if she's probably often when people have asthma, they're like prone to that. I hope that she's okay. We'll keep her in prayers. Jose for the change in his work. So I don't know what that brings because, you know, I can just imagine it would be hard to be the chairman of the department and then not be the chairman. And, you know, what's your role and what do you do then? Although that happens often in music departments, someone's the chairman for a while and then they switch over. But we'll keep him in prayers. Vanessa, well, Disney Candlelight tonight just put her fingers to work. And Debbie and Jesse and Adam are all sick with something that they can't talk with. So maybe getting that together. We also had a lot of families that are grieving, you know, the deaths. Jeanette Velez, her funeral was just this past week and still coming up in the further weeks and months is Chuck Booker and Jim Cott and then Cindy Sibley and Jeff Atkins. And we have been keeping Alicia, your niece, in our prayers. And I don't know if she's having her service already yet.
The 18th of January.
18th,
So I don't know.
so they're waiting a while. Yeah.
Martin Luther King again.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna find out.
Okay. But yeah, so they're postponing that a little bit too. Other prayer requests and praise reports. And thank you for staying a little late.
Jerry's got cataract tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. Yes, I was talking to Debbie about that earlier. Which eye is it? That was right one. Yeah.
You'll see what it really look like then.
Yeah, I was like, oh no. Yes, so same doctor who did your surgery?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Your mother.
Turned out well. My mother, eyes, yeah. Another eye shot for macular degeneration and all those kind of things. So Yeah.
So they think they know what's wrong with me.
Oh, they do?
I just have to go to an endocrinologist and a nephrologist to get the official diagnosis.
Okay, is it something that's better than what you thought it might be, or worse than
It's what my
you thought?
mom has, so it's called Conn's disease, so
Say that again?
Conn's disease, C-O-N-N.
C-O-N-N.
Yeah, cause I've seen my primary care and my cardiologist in the past month, amongst other numerous doctors. And based on my blood work, that's what they believe.
Okay.
Treatable?
It's treatable but not curable. So it's manageable.
I'm still here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So obviously it works. You can survive.
Yeah, mine was in advanced stages. I should have been dead.
Before you knew about it?
Yeah, because I had potassium level of 0.8.
Oh, wow.
And my blood pressure was 200 and something, over
Oh, wow.
100 and something. And I was put in the hospital and 4 doctors came in and go, how do you feel? I said, I feel fine. And they go, you sure you don't have a headache? And I go, no, the third doctor I'm going, should I not be feeling fine?
Yeah.
But they basically said I should have.
Because I've had the same thing.
Okay.
I should have. With those
Yeah,
potassium level that low, it indicates a massive heart attack. or
right,
stroke.
something, yeah.
So I should have been here.
All right, well, I hope you get a diagnosis that's good and.
Yeah, I
gives
just
you-
have to call and make the appointments, but I can still make doctor's appointments on time. So I'm waiting till the new year.
Wait, okay.
And then go to a bunch of doctors again.
There you
Okay.
go.
Yeah,
I'm tired of doctors.
I got you.
Had to take so much time off.
Others?
I have fungus on my big toe, but it's getting better.
I will speak from experience, fungus is hard to get rid of, you know?
What's really funny is that is totally something my dad lives at.
My mom.
That's good.
Like,
We can use some lightheartedness. We'll pray in a moment. We don't sing this Sunday. So, I mean, sing in church, come to church, go somewhere else to church, do whatever you're gonna do. But, we will sing the next Sunday. Look at I'll send out a reminder to everybody. You'll get something so that those who aren't here will know that we're thinking, next Thursday's rehearsal and then Monday, the 22nd, to rehearse in the sanctuary with all the chairs set up, and we'll figure out how that's gonna work. But, I'm looking forward to that.
And is it gonna be 7 to 8:30 as well?
Yeah, it should be, yeah, 7:00. So I'll try to make it just 7 to 8:30, and by that time, hopefully, but you obviously leave when you need to leave, and I'll try to keep it, like tonight, it's not till 8:30, it's till 8:41 so far. So we'll see what happens. Let's pray. Thank you, God, that you brought us to this evening. We didn't have to be here, and we're gracious that you gave us the ability and the health and the wellness to be here. We think and keep in mind and pray and put in your hands all those who couldn't be here tonight for reasons of health, for reasons of all sorts of things in your world today, God. We pray that you would be with them and bring them health, bring them healing. Be with all those who are grieving. Be with those who are grieving from long ago, but the world thinks we should have moved on by now. Be with those of us who are grieving other events in the world, a great world full of sorrow, but also a world that you created that's full of joy, that's full of opportunities. And may we see that when there's sorrow around us, that is indeed an opportunity to share and create the kingdom of God among us. And so we pray the prayer that you taught us. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Yes.
Oh, it's gonna be good, right? Christmas.
Oh, okay, yes. What did we do last year for Christmas? Did we have red ties, I think? I still have 2 red ties up in the upstairs. So that would mean that did women wear black and red? Was it, yeah,
Red tops and black bottoms.
red tops and black bottoms, so I think it's black, is that what it was?
Stars, we did the stars.
I think
Oh,
it
black
was
or
red
red.
stars.
It was stars?
Red stars.
So our colors are red and black, all right?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm not caring a lot if you ended up saying like, oh, I have a black top and a black skirt and I'll wear a red scarf. Or if somebody says, I don't have a red scarf, I'll wear a black skirt and a red blouse. Those are all within the realm for me. I was at a choir one time where everybody wore the same thing. And one woman wore a multicolored red and whatever vest that had lights that flashed on it.
That would be
Which was really good, like on Joy to the World at the end, but wasn't so good at like Silent Night or something else in the middle, or.
No, I want
But-
purple.
And then I have 2 extra red ties that are like of the hue that we use, but I think it would be black. And did we wear white shirts or black shirts? So I, as a musician, I have like 7 black shirts and 3 tuxedos, so you need an extra black shirt.
So we are saying that it's black with the red stars.
Yes, I think so, yeah. Black and red scarves, but black and red are the colors, and the color of red, we can bring in a scarf and say like, if you have close to this color.
And I know it's not time yet, but in between services, can we have coffee or something?
Yeah, let's figure that out,
I
yeah,
won't make it otherwise.
No, let's
I
figure
get
that
there
out.
at 8:00, so.
yeah. Maybe we can make a feast.
She's here tonight.
Make a feast. Go in peace and serve the Lord.
Thank you.
Alright.
So what are we gonna?
Man, thank you, I appreciate you all.
Snacky things.
Thanks, Sharon. You read that?
Yeah, that's all right. Thank you, Alex Brown, great job.
Oh, that's cool. Not a week, it's first song at least.
Fell asleep, you're tired. Yeah, okay.
But it's
Very nice.
Yeah, got it.
right now.
Oh, I was this.
Yeah,
You like those
yes, thank you. I like it. Really good.
So cute.
Okay, all Thank you. And mostly I want to.
I really do.
I'm the follower, so I follow the highest. Okay.
That's all right. So let's see what we, how this melody is. Really, we can do the whole song, we can do just parts of it, whatever works as a song. I thought the best would be to do
I got the 5,
she's the way like
I
So let's do that. I'm not gonna play a lot of these.
I was gonna say, you're playing lovely.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do that because it doesn't work right on piano for the piano to play that part. It needs to be like another voice or a.
You could do regular stuff.
So I'm gonna, because otherwise I have to stop going. I don't wanna stop it because it sounds so beautiful the way it is. So could we get together like before the service and we'll set the mic levels and try it through and everything? Yeah, 8:30 is fine. And we probably use the, well, I'll just set the mic. We'll set that. It'll be during, let's think a minute. Yes, during the offering. Yeah. So, yes, I have to think it out of the Chris's.
Joe definitely took home his music.
Say it again?
Joe took home his music this past weekend.
Oh, good, yes, good.
But he had been practicing anyway,
Yeah.
but he was trying to transpose and he goes, I forgot a lot of stuff,
Okay.
It was like,
Yeah, well, now he has the music that's there.
and then he has all
And
his
mostly
notes
that
too.
I was mostly concerned he gets his, lips.
Oh, yeah,
straight.
that,
So,
he would play with it,
Yeah, keep playing, yeah.
so. yeah.
Perfect, beautiful.
He is getting there.
Bye-bye, everyone.
You mind putting this